Afternoon, morning, midnight, who knows what time you're watching this video. Today we're cleaning interior, and we're specifically talking about Alcantara cleaning. We're going to be using some Detail Co. interior sword. We're also got like an Alcantara brush. This is from Proper Detail, but it's a little bit stiffer. It's going to give us some nice agitation and be able to brush out the fibers for Alcantara. We got a jobber towel, and we also might check out this Yum exfoliator mitt. Clean the dash, clean a little bit of these leather bits on the leather seats in this Camaro. But first, let's check out the matted down, not looking too fresh Alcantara steering wheel. So you can see Alcantara on the steering wheel. Not the best idea. It feels good, it looks good, but after you've actually drove the car for a little while, it gets a little matted down, needs to be fluffed up again and conditioned. So that's exactly what Detail Co sword can do. It cleans it up, refreshes it, deodorizes it, and actually adds a little bit of anti-staining and conditioning effect to any material it touches. So first, we're going to dry brush the steering wheel with our Alcantara brush. Nice and gentle. No fast movements when working with Alcantara. We're just going to take our time and make sure every fiber is this steering wheel is brushed, knocking out kind of that loose dust, that loose dirt embedded in our Alcantara. And after every time you get done driving, if you have an Alcantara steering wheel, it's a good habit to get a brush like this and give it a brush, and that will extend the life and help the Alcantara in the end. All right, so next we're going to agitate, same brush. I'm just going to squirt a little sword onto our brush. We're going to simply massage and work that sword into the fibers of our Alcantara. And we're going to section off the steering wheel into kind of 4 quarters. Need a little extra hydration there. It'd work better if I had a pump foamer laying around. Definitely don't want to oversaturate Alcantara. The pump foamer would do a great job of dry foaming Alcantara, but we're just getting straight to it right out the bottle. After agitation with sword, we'll take our jobber towel on the low pile side, and I'm going to simply kind of dry extract where we agitated. Again, don't move too quickly as that would create heat. It is basically microfiber on microfiber here, so you have to just work slower on more sensitive materials like Alcantara. You can see we're pulling out some good grime. All right, now that that's dried up and dry extracted, we take the dry side of the brush that we kept dry, and now I'm just going to brush out again. Now we're going to move on to the next quarter of the steering wheel. Now we're going to check out the exfoliator mitt. I already did the driver's side door, which I thought was recording, wasn't recording. So now we're on the passenger door, and you can see the mitt did a great job of de-gungifying the driver's side door, which would be the dirtier door, and a better before and after. But forgot to hit record, my bad. Let's clean this one. So we got Alcantara on this door, we've got leather, we've got plastic, perfect door to test on. I am going to scrub down the plastic first. So it's a scrubber that has the little nylon bristles and microfiber conjoined into one contraption here, which makes for an excellent high quality scrubby mitt. Now with that, again, we're microfiber on microfiber suede again. So once you get to those bits, you want to slow down, take your time, and make sure you're not causing any damage by going and working too fast. So again, we're going to do the plastic bits first and just knock that out. We can go pretty good speed on plastic and just get those scrubbed up and exfoliate it as the exfoliator mitt suggests. Take our jobber towel, mop up that solution. To pick up anything we may have missed or left behind, and buffs to a perfect streak-free finish. Now we'll knock out this leather bit, a little spray on our scrubber pad, and we're just gonna gently work on this material. Sword is safe on all materials, but you can dilute it down all the way to 10-to-1, and it neutralizes at 10-to-1. So if you want to be super safe, you can dilute for more, and it stretches the product out for you. So it makes 10 gallons at 10-to-1 dilution, but looks great. No red on the towel, excellent sign there. And it leaves behind those UV conditioners and really moisturizes, hydrates conditions that surface with the UV inhibitors that we have inside swords. So it leaves it looking real fresh, real nice. Now, the Alcantara, let's find a cleaner spot on our mitt. We'll flip it around here and use this corner. A couple spritzes of sword. What we're gonna do is we're going to just agitate that Alcantara with our scrub pad. We've got the nylon scrubbers. And you can repeat the steering wheel process on this too, but being a door card, you kind of want to get this done a little faster, right? So let's flip to our low pile side of the jobber, and we're just going to dry extract that Alcantara. We just agitate it. And you do want to finish out with a nice dry brushing with the brush, just like the steering wheel. That way those fibers get fluffed back up. So with our brush, just a nice dry brushing to wake those fibers up. Put a nice little swirly design on there. And boom, we go from the before to the after. Nice, clean condition. Over here you can tell there's a layer of dust. It's been pressed on probably by some elbows. Just a little matted down to the nice brushed conditioned appearance of our Alcantara there. All right, let's knock out the rest of this door. So boom, there you go. Door card all fresh with the nice lines. Definitely, you know, if you leave the lines, they can tell you did something right. So I like doing that just with the brush on the way out, back and forth. There you go, sword. Yum exfoliator mitt. Little Alcantara brush, get the job done, whether it's steering wheel, whether it's door cards. Alcantara takes a little extra time, a little extra care, but it's still easy peasy. So go check it out, drop the links below, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Catch you on the next one.